I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on, FFM? How's everybody's Friday going? How's everybody's week been? Hold on, I gotta pop out my chat. Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm acting like a rookie right now. Pop out chat, bring it on to the middle screen. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we could get some more peoples over here. If you on TikTok, you know where to head. Hit my bio, and then y'all gonna see the real show. Y'all just seeing the backstage stuff. All right, what's up, FM fam? How's everybody's Friday? How's everybody's week been? Hopefully, it's been better than mine. Anywho, we're gonna talk about free services that dealerships and shops offer, but yet customers still seem to complain. Now, let's get it straight. This is a complimentary services. These are not required by any facility unless it is a state law. But I know down her in tech. Oh, Dobie, what's going on, my dude? It's been some time, brother. Yeah, I know here in Texas, it's not mandatory. It is not mandated that we have to do certain services to vehicles. We do it as a complimentary, and if we don't, boy, there can be some repercussions by management, and that's not fair. Okay, now the reason why we do said complimentary services is because of surveys, right? Customer satisfaction. Well, Fluff, what is it that y'all do? Well, let's go. Windshield washer fluid, for instance, it is not a requirement for us to fill it up or top it off, but it is very frowned upon if you don't. Why? And customers will complain, y'all didn't top off my fluid. Now I can't spray washer fluid. Sure, we'll top it off. But guess what? That's tap water mixed with some what's it called? Concentrate solution. You're better off going down to fucking Walmart, buying a $4 jug and pouring it in your damn self. I don't mean to sound heartless, but you know what? It is crazy. I refuse to put that stuff in my car. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to Valero's. I'm going to Circle K, wherever the hell they sell windshield wash fluid, the gallon in a jug, and I'm putting that stuff in there because I'm not trying to get my washer nozzles to get clogged up. All right. It's just, it's annoying how customers can complain about that. But anywho, we're going to go through the comments right quick. What's up, all? Smash that like button. Yes, please. Quick. You're on the right path to that. Free MPIs, Arnold. Yes. Guys, I'm gonna be switching between YouTube and TikTok. What the hell? Hold up. I don't know what I did over there. What up, Arnold from Chicago? Appreciate that gift, Lorenzo. Free MPIs, yeah. MPIs are not required, but it does save it. CYA, cover your ass in any repair facility. So that's where that comes from. But hello, everyone. What's up, Peter? Appreciate the emojis. Hello, FM fam. What's going on, Mr. Shannon? Hello, everyone. Mark, yo, FM and Fluff driving home, but I'm listening. All right, Chris, you have a safe trip, my dude. Appreciate all the likes over there on TikTok. Hey there, Mr. Fluffy. Dobie, man, it's been some time. I'm telling you, brother. We on a streak. We're at what, number 5 or 6 for the year. Yeah, my not going live days may have came to an end. I wish I could work it back up to Tuesdays and Fridays again. But man, that's some work. Anyways, what's going on, Em? What's good, bro? Love for manual cars. What's going on, my dude? I made it to a live. I have a antique plate on my backside and been falling asleep before your lives. An antique plate on my backside. What do you mean, bro? What does that mean? But yeah, we've been hitting the lives a little late. I apologize for that. I was gonna get on. I meant to get on at a good time today, but I got set back at work today. So I didn't leave their shop till like what, 8:10, 8:15 or so. So for real. Yeah, for real. It means okay. Okay. It means okay, I get you. I mean, you can't be that old, right? I mean, Dave is over the hill. Coffee car wash advice, dude. The coffee. I remember at my other dealership. I don't know how it is here, but my other dealership, we had this like machine where it served like several different types of coffee, hot chocolate. That machine was damn near down all the time, bro. All the time. Car wash. My previous dealer, we did not do car wash. I mean, we called it a CSI wash. So if the customer wanted it done, they'd send it to I don't remember who we used, but they'll send it over there down to the make ready department and they'll get a freaking wash, just a quick rinse. Where I'm at now, we have our own car wash where we drive through. It's automatic. We just go, has brushes and swinging thingies and waterfall and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat. And then we come through and vacuum out the cars. Although it does take some time, we still do it. What's going on over there on the TikToks? We got one viewer. Oh my goodness, man, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, hell, WB. What the heck is that from that damn frame? Yeah, it is. Damn undercoating on a damn Sierra. What's another one? Oh, topping off tires, man. Topping off tires. It is not where I'm at. It's not mandated, but it is frowned upon if you don't, customer leaves with a tire light on. Oh my goodness. You know what? And it's crazy because these services cost shops money. A car wash. Imagine how many cars we run through the wash that is free for the customer. And if a customer complains about it, oh no. They're allowed to complain. They are allowed to complain for some reason. What they got you working on? Today I was working on a Sierra. And then I was doing a Murano. I was working on a Murano, no start issue. And then I had dropped out an engine out of a Rogue. And yeah, I dropped the engine out yesterday. Okay. I wanted to work on it today, but I got delayed to like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Then I went and then I was like, I'm like shaking and stuff. I'm like, I gotta eat. So I went to go eat. Well, went Took damn near an hour to go get tacos. That this place took forever. Came back, ate. Then I had to right. So I went, did that for another 30 minutes, and then got back on it. I managed to get the new engine mated, harness on, intake on. Tomorrow I just got to slap the turbo on that damn thing, put it up in the vehicle, do the fluids, the AC, and hopefully I'll be done by like 1 or 2. It's so much. This engine is such a hassle because there's so much shit on it. On the 1.5 liter Rose, the VC turbo 3-cylinder, it can be a pain in the butt. Do we got Casey up in here? I see Casey up in here. Dang. Why don't you top off fuel tanks for what y'all charge me? You should. Quick. Hey, man. If it was up to me, nah, fuck that, dude. Could you imagine? Now, look, we aren't even required. Like, no. Look, you bring your car into a repair shop and you have a quarter tank and you have some weird shit going on with your vehicle. That fuel is still your responsibility. The shop does not have to put gas in your vehicle. Or, you get those customers that bring it on empty and then they expect us to put gas when they brought it in with 20 miles to empty and now they're down to 5 miles to empty. It's not our responsibility. You have the issue. You're bringing it to us to get it diagnosed, and you want us to put fuel in your vehicle? Have y'all seen these gas prices? I mean, even though, I wouldn't be paying for it, but still. Everything takes time. Each thing that a technician has to do adds up. Washing vehicles, wiping them down, vacuuming them out. You're looking at 10 minutes. And some of the guys at the shop, your Rogue, yeah, it got approved. Yeah. Wait, hold on. It's a different one, Chris. It might be a different one. But all that stuff takes time. And there's some guys at the shop. They bought these little, I don't know if y'all saw the video with that little blowgun thing, and it like they're cleaning the hell out of these freaking floor mats and floors. Like they'll be vacuuming out a car for 10 minutes. Got me good. How good is a 2008 Sentra? I bought one with 100. Those were all right. You just got to be careful with the mass airflow and the boots, the intake boots. Yeah, why not, Dave? Oh no. Your Rogue. Yeah, it got approved. This one came in a couple. When did it come in? Last Friday. Yeah, it came in last Friday. I got it approved on Tuesday. It got here yesterday. So I started ripping out yesterday. How about when customer brings car in low fuel and complains about vibration at 60? Dude, I'd be like, you know what? I need gas. Either tell this customer to go get gas or get me a gas slip. Oh, at the other store, I would say get me a gas slip, right? Here, I don't even have access to the fuel pump. Over there, I would go different dealerships. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You want me to freaking at times get out of here? Those Rogues are a pain in the ass. The 3-cylinders, they are, man. Quick Range wants customer to pay for his Bud Light. Why you gotta say that, Juan? Like, come on. What up? 60 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. What are you talking about, Dirk? Throw me off. Gotta up those numbers, Dave. What are we talking about? 60 seconds. What the hell? Watched you on Jaded Mechanic today. Bro, hit him up so you can tell him your stories. What up, Mr. Joe? LOL. Damn, what up, Joe? Diabolical. I have 2 trucks that get oil changes for life free. Engines for life, free multi-point inspection. How'd you manage that? I don't know if you're speaking like big rigs or whatnot, but engine for life, free multi-point inspection and so on. I mean, free multi-points are going to be a given. We used to have this thing where if you bought a vehicle prior to 2008, you got free oil changes for life. So we'd get, and it was a play, right? It was a play to keep those customers coming in. And then we slowly started seeing those phase out. I think the service manager started seeing what they were doing and started slowly phasing out the free oil changes. They were called prior to 2008 oil changes. So not restricted. Nah, they didn't even ask me for the VCAN. I was like, what? Appreciate that, MB Works. Oh shit. Using your skill, why would my 09 Dodge Nitro RT throw a gear ratio code after replacing the rear diff? I mean, it's throwing it in the transmission. I have no idea. Incorrect gear ratio? Maybe. I have no idea. Meaning the diff was an incorrect gear. How with the caps? Yo, Juan has a Bud Light fetish. I think he has a fetish for you, Dave. I think he has a fetish for you. The dealership offers it in no semi-regular vehicles. The hell, what dealership's doing that? That's wild. You need a sponsor here. I don't do beer. Juan. Oh man. I got toes. What up, Reggie Mafia? How you doing, brother? You getting on tonight? You still sick? Come on. Seth Wadley. I'm sure you've seen some of their vehicles. No, sir, I have not. Because it's a Dodge. You know what you do with Dodges? You dodge them. Get the hell out. Get out. Avoid them. Dirt. I had 6 vehicles today with excessive overdue oil changes this week. Highest vehicle was 30K overdue. The lowest. Dude, what is the deal with this shit? Why can't people change their fucking oil? I don't understand. It is the hardest thing for a customer to do. And you know what's wild? All right, they rely on the little reminder on the dash. They rely on the sticker, but yet if you don't set it, you don't put a sticker, they still bitch and complain. But yet the RO, normally the RO states next service due, and it gives you a freaking mileage. Why are people neglecting to get this shit done? Do you watch football? No, I don't, Andy. Why are people neglecting to get this stuff done? I do not understand. Time. You know, even if the the oil change is $100, even if it's $100, that $100 every 3 months, that's gonna amount to what? $400 a year. That's gonna save you thousands of dollars in engine repairs. Thousands of dollars. Joe, you had a good video stating that lack of oil changes causes leaks. Yes, definitely. The hydrocarbons that end up in the fuel start breaking down. That's gasoline in y'all's fuel, especially direct injected engines. That starts eating away at the gaskets. That starts eating away at the seals. Starts eating away at the silicone. And people don't understand that. It's an oil change. Get it done. I don't care. I mean, I do care if you go to Jiffy Lube and Express Lube and Take 5 and Walmart. But regardless, just get it done. Get it done. People are so quick to go out for the night, but they won't do their damn oil changes. Sorry, little rant. Yep. Yeah. Oh, no kinks. That's a no. Mine's not a Dodge. What is it? Subarus don't need oil changes. Juan, Juan, oh my God, Derek, I am so sorry for calling you Juan, bro. Oh my, if you unfollow me, I freaking understand. Derek, if you were talking about the old 350 engines on Chevy, I'd believe you that they don't need oil changes. You just top them off. But Subarus, I don't know. The Chevys, they change their own damn oil. No one changes oil lately. I heard customers say it's too cold today. You're not outside changing. Dude, take 5. You. Oh my God. I didn't expect to get worked up tonight. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Andy, if you want to interact more, head over to the red play button app, bro. We live over there. We live. And it's a little bit more interactive. Just let me know you came from TikTok. I'm pretty sure I'm 7K over on. Oh, Derek. Come on, bro. Fluffy watches Foots and he watches. Whoa. But he does not. Whoa. Hold up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, y'all got me blushing. Joe, stop it. Stop it. Hold on. I need a drink. I have not poured anything in that yet. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let's see. Timer 2 hours. See if we could be on for 2 hours. Hey Fluff, sorry I'm late. Subarus don't need oil changes. Subarus and modern Chevys need them more than a Nissan with no oil. You know, I thought it was just a Nissan thing where with the sludge up engines. Nissan engine. What is that freaking shield next to y'all's name? Is that moderators? Oh shit, they changed it. Nissans will smoke out the ass. That's your telltale sign. Right there. Once your Nissan starts smoking and you have not changed your oil, you got sludge. It's done. Your engine may not be done, but it's done, as in like it's sludged up. You got to get that shit fixed like ASAP. I've saved a couple engines in my lifetime, but it's always a gamble doing those desludges. Subaru and modern Chevys need them more than Nissan. I think what it is, Mike, the oil. We're running fucking water, man. We're running water in these engines. I blame Texas public education for lack of oil changes. Sometimes I think Illinois citizens are smarter. Texans have education standards backwards. They care more about the sport. Hello, Dave. What did Dave say? What did he do? Oh. Yeah, he's the one that got me fired up. Damn it, Dave. Everything mechanic. Yo, Fluff, what's going on, brother? How's it going? Appreciate you coming through. Wrap that meatloaf. No, wait, hold on, Mark. It wasn't meatloaf. It was pizza. It's men. We are protected. Means forgot to switch accounts, but it's Lovey's auto repair here. What's going on, brother? What's going on? I heard that Don works well at breaking down sludge. You're bushing. You're bushing. It is better than 20 years ago, but seriously, there is a limit. To what, Mark? The Don. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Why is he telling me to add so many people as a guest? No, I don't want to do that on this one. We just replaced a QR25DE who went 20K without oil changes. We'll agree 1000% those 020, 016, 08 are too thin. And it's all because VVT. Damn, VVT. AMSOIL or no oil. Look, I don't even care. Look, the oil that you put in your vehicle, I don't give a damn. I'm not crazy about, the different ad packs that are in there. Change your oil. That's it. 3,000, 5,000 max on synthetic, 3,000 on conventional. That's it. Just change your oil. How did we go from complimentary services to oil? Hold up. That's the Corpus Waterburger, huh? You know it, brother. You know it. Yes. Yep. The BG dynamic. Yes, BG. The 2-gallon jugs will knock the sludge out of any engine or seat or seize it. You've had one seize off of that shit? Super scary too, or customer needs to sign. Oh yeah. Fucking what is it? One's like for 45 minutes and 30 minutes, and then it's woo. It either gonna work or it ain't. But you know what? I fucking miss BG products. Yeah, the Dawn is watered down. Where LA awesome get it at. Or awesome get it at the dollar store. Like I said, I don't care. Not just a VVT EPA in California. Well, what I'm saying is they're running too thin of oil now. Okay, the VVT is what's requiring. It's not even the tighter specs. It's the VVT. They want the VVT to operate correctly. I don't know if you put a heavier weight in your engine, is it going to affect VVT? Who knows? Who knows? Like, all I'm saying, just change your oil. Change your oil. Oh, Joe, so true. We did one of those BG Dynamics on a Chevy once. It was leaking worse than a Humvee afterwards. Oh no. Zero weight is not too thin, but if it ran, I don't know if y'all could explain this to me. What up, General Motors Tech? I don't know if y'all could explain this to me because it fucking does not make sense, right? Oil is supposed to be thinner when it's cold, but thicker when it's hot. Maybe I'm just when it's cold outside and I'm trying to get oil out of the damn pumps, that shit is flowing like molasses. Now, when it's hot, it's running like water. Ain't it supposed to be backwards? Is that a gimmick? Or is it at a certain temperature? At a certain temperature, it's thinner, thicker. I don't know. But if ran too long, it will have a viscosity breakdown. No, what do you have? 5W will break down to zero weight with enough fuel dilution. What happens to zero weight if ran too long? Ooh, yeah, fuel dilution. That's why we change our oil. Fuel dilution, especially nowadays. Free services don't exist. Nothing is free, even to rotate. Well, I'm talking about like, you get the customers. Oh, you didn't put air in my tire. I have a tire light on. Now I got to give you a bad survey. You didn't wash my car. My car's dirty, even though I ran through a freaking mud hole right now. And before bringing it to y'all, y'all didn't wash my car, so bad survey. I got 20 dogs and cats living in my car at all times. And I grab a shovel of leaves and dirt and toss it into my driver's seat area and floorboard. Y'all didn't vacuum my car out, so give y'all a bad survey. I'm too cheap to go down to Walmart and buy a $4 jug of windshield washer fluid. Y'all didn't put that hard tap water with some blue dye in it. Y'all didn't put that in my washer reservoir, so didn't give y'all a bad survey. My brake fluid is low. I need brakes, but y'all didn't top it off. I'll give y'all my brake fluid, give y'all a bad survey. But I don't want brakes. I'll wait till the backing pads fly out. And then maybe I'll get brakes. But I'm gonna give y'all a bad survey because y'all didn't top off my fluid. Now that one, the brake fluid, I can see it as a safety issue, but that's what I mean by free services, Mike. Kerosene, basically, Dave. Quick wrench, tell that to Chevy with their 6.2s. I have a 6.2 020, been fine for 140K. Damn, Dave, you're already at 145K. Fluffy, I'm drawing a line in the sand when it comes to engine oil. Federal Federal brand oil is the worst oil to use more than once. No detergents or cleaners, just good for a used car oil change. Which one is which federal brand? What do you mean? What do you fill me in? Zero weight is cold flowing rate. Yeah, but that shit flows like fucking molasses, bro. My VVT, I'd hate I would hate to see how long it takes y'all to pump oil, bulk oil, up there in the -20, -30. Let's see, MVVT and my QR25DE works just fine with 530. Ain't that supposed to take like 520 or something like that? I don't even know. Yeah, L86 or L87. 040, the 40 signifies oil weight. Well, I know that, but it's not thick at 100 degrees Celsius. That shit's thin. It's thin. Tap water with blue dye. Yeah, Shannon. I'm telling you. And shops, right? It's not really blue dye. They pour concentrate in there, concentrate washer fluid in a 50 round drum, or they have this dispenser that automatically mixes. Well, they will set it to dilute as much as they can so that they don't run through washer fluid as much concentrate. So they'll dilute it. I guarantee that shit ain't doing nothing. WD-40 for oil next. Fish oil. You want free stupid stuff like vacuuming, wash windows, etc. Go to Jiffy Lube. Right? Give it time. When I see a brake fluid low, I recommend Diag before I top off. Fluff knows why. Why? Don't tell me, Chris. Don't tell me that. Well, if the next guy goes to do brakes and he pushes in the caliper, it's gonna overflow. That is the biggest complaint in my comments I see when topping off brake fluid. Don't do that. You're not supposed to do it. You're not supposed to flush brakes. Like, bro, if I'm doing, look, I curse myself out if I'm doing brakes and I forget to suck some stuff out of the brake fluid reservoir. I start cussing at myself because I failed to suck the fluid out to give it room for when I push the pistons in and that brake fluid rises back up. I curse myself out. I don't curse out the last person to top off the brake fluid. But I mean, Chris, yeah, I get you. We want to know why it's low. Why is it low? Is it leaking? Hell, Ultimas. What, 2009, 2010 Ultimas, 2011, 2012. Ooh, I made some money on those master cylinders. It's an OG cheap ass oil. Every dealer uses it for you. Oh, it's like in a brown box, right? Yeah. Yo. So is it good to say, once you buy a car from a used or once you buy a used car from a dealership, to run that shit for 2 or 3,000 miles, get it changed. Get it changed. Learning. Uh, L86 2015 GMC Sierra. Oh, that's probably why, bro. You got the older one, not this new one. Quick range, you're the lucky one. You're the only lucky one GM has recalled. 6.2s from 2018 and up. Bad main and rod bearing quality. Made worse by using 020. Hence why the recall says to switch. But I thought they switched it back to 020. They were all over the place with that. Complementary locking pliers work well for brake issues too. What? No bearing issue, crank machining issue. GM tried to hide from. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I feel like the machining issue is their cover up story. I think there's something else going on. Low brake fluid means low brake pad level or a leak. Yes. No Ultima's fluff booster. Paranoid. Dude. Master cylinder. Get that zip tight and stick it down in there. You're just hoping for it to be wet. Yes. It's wet. There's brake fluid filled up in the booster. Hell yeah. Solomon master cylinder. I mean, we're not happy that vehicles are breaking. Oil isn't the issue. GM hoping to get engines out of warranty running heavier oil. I mean, I believe that. Did they extend the warranty on those though? Exactly what I said. Quick main and rod bearing quality, which is exasperated by 0 weight. You said it right after I sent it. My brake fluid light been on for 3 weeks on severe. Oh, Shannon, you know damn well. Oh my goodness. Damn it. You hit the brakes, light comes on, you accelerate, light comes off. Crank machining isn't the bearing, actual crank is an issue with engine builders. So then why ain't they just having them put new cranks in them then? New cranks and bearings. Quick wrench, exactly my point. Bad bearing quality will fail early due to thinner oil. No hate here, bud. Just exactly what GM says. Shannon, my daughter had the same problem with her oil light. I educated her. Federal oil is a happy meal of oil changes. All fun, no substance. You'll have regrets very soon. So to answer your question, yes, used cars should get oil change ASAP. What if they're putting like oil stabilizers and stuff in there? I know that's what we do. Not we, but our used car department puts additives in with that oil. It's 10 years for that failure. 10 years. How many miles? Oil will not fix it, is what I'm saying. You might get a little further with heavier oil. No liquid will be a permanent fix. Just put liquid glass. Quick range. Well, I agree 100%. GM is trying to screw people out of warranty by switching to thicker oil. No comment. No comment. I'm educated. I just don't remember to add to it. Man, cold as a deep freeze. Oh, you're complaining about the cold too. Could I explain on federal oil for the non-experts? He did. He explained it. But you know what? I'm going to add some stuff into my drink. Actually, no, I got a different drink right here. Less carbonated. I think they fell from the way the oil flows. So the first 2 cylinders are directly fed from the pump. The next 6 are fed in reverse order after it runs through the. So which bearings are y'all seeing failure on? Let me grab something right quick. Joe, you coming on tonight? What? Oh, it's over there. Too many screens. 3 to 8. 3. Oh, so it just varies. It varies on the cylinder. Sure, I'm not. Man, you lucky dog. I don't have to go in tomorrow, but if I want to get paid on this engine, I should go in tomorrow. But at the same time, I got some stuff to do tomorrow. I have never seen a 6.2 failure in person yet, because they're all going to the dealer, bro. Sure, I'm not working Saturday. Federal Earl is garbage. Federated brand though is pretty decent. We seen bearing failure on 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. So 5 and 6 are safe. Now I know that guy. Thanks, guys. 3 in the last year, all covered by Chevy's warranty, all less than 20K miles. Damn. How many you seen? Have you ever removed a high pressure fuel pump, fuel line, and crank it? No, I have not. Artie, what? Why would you want to do that? I talking total engine failure, not AFM issues. None of them are safe. None. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I forgot. Lucky has a freaking email. And it's early as hell over there. Lucky DIY. No. I've done like 40. Damn. All the same to point. There's no point to record it. All the same to the point. There's no. You've done 40 engines already? Agree with Derek. You've done 40 engines already, Derek? Holy hell. I've probably done. Now y'all know we have this 1.5 liter issue on the Rogues. I've done. I think I'm on my fourth one at this dealership, and I've done 3 or 4 at my other. I'm less than 10 that I've done. You can't pinpoint if it grenades itself. Is a main rod bearing failure, not a complete engine failure. Quick. I mean, it depends. Depends, because you got those shops that'll rebuild them. Let me see. Oh, and Shannon, you know what? I redesigned this a little bit, but I kind of want to add something on this side. I don't know what to add right here because it's kind of like, the FM fam goes good right there because it's like all black right there, all dark. But I don't know if you noticed, I had to stretch my logo out to get that to fit. So I kind of replaced the logo to where it now makes the logo look right, and then you can see more of the YouTube. But I'm trying to think, what should I put right here? Or should I leave this open since it has the pistons and stuff right there? What do you think, Shannon? That VC15 Nissan has an obsolete. Pretty sure they use the same bearings from the same. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had info on that, but I don't. Yeah. Put Dave yelling at his mom right there. I already forgot what he said. That shit was funny as hell. Pizza! I bought the damn pizza. Don't tell me to do what? What do you say? Don't tell me what to do with the shit that I bought. The VC20 isn't much better, groundbreaking, and amazing, but should have been refined, tested more. Why are we like that? What the hell?
What do you think?
That's why it's that Arabian fluid. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it looks good, and center leave open to show the pistons. Okay, I'll leave it open. Since you said that, leave it open. Ha ha.
Well, how many? Going back to that GM issue, the 6.2 liter. How many engines do they claim are affected roughly?
I don't look.
I gotta
man.
be honest here. I gotta be honest here. I hear friends of mine that I know a lot of guys work at dealers. I hear friends of mine at dealers talk about it once in a while, like the newest ones, the last year or so. Just like blowing the fuck up in the dealership lot with 150 miles on, 500 miles on, 50 miles on. and literally sending a part right out the side of the fucking block. But it's not something I see a ton of. It's like everybody rags the shit out of GM about their AFM failures, active fuel management, lifters collapsing and stuff.
Yeah.
As many of those that are on the road, I still consider it somewhat of a minor problem. You may have stretches of production models in certain years that were more problematic than others. I know they did, but I still don't see a ton of the damn things coming in our shop with that failure. I just don't see like they're talked about. I will say this. If there's any manufacturer that I see major flaws and major engine failures on the regular, don't get mad at me. I'm just talking honest truth, and I can show you. I can show you repair orders. By far, Chrysler / Stellantis / FCA, whatever you want to call them, Dodge, is number one. The Pentastar, and the Hemi kick everybody's ass. I have a 55-gallon drum that's damn near almost filled with lifters, rockers, and camshafts alone, just out of Hemis and Pentastars. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that.
Oh no, those engines are money makers. They kicked me off the used car team because every freaking Hemi Hemi that came in, I go, it's got lifter tick, needs cams and lifters. Like, no.
Now I hear these guys say, I'm gonna throw a supercharger on my Hemi.
I was like, go ahead and sell it. Go sell it. It'll come back in 2 weeks with a complaint, and it's gonna need a cam and lifters.
Well, Hyundai, I don't see a whole lot of engine work there. I see a lot of engine failures. I will say this to Mike. What does it say? I can't see. I don't have glasses on. To Mike Channer or whatever. I will say, Hyundai, Kia, you're right. They have a shit ton of engine failures. The thing is, I don't see a lot of them come in my shop, or I see a lot of them. I don't deal with a lot of them because they go back to the dealer for a free engine. They go back to the dealer for a free engine. I've changed engines in quite a few when they've been out of warranty. And I will say, Kia, Hyundai put together a nice long block assembly. I've even had them with the alternators coming on them brand new. It's amazing how little you have to swap over. No, do they have?
Are they still in the recall era? Are they still recalled?
Well, they got like a 100,000-mile warranty on them, even if they're not on the extended recall and shit.
Damn.
I do a lot of Ford four bangers too. A lot of Ford four bangers with coolant consumption issues. But by far, complete total engine, like internal engine repair and failures, by far, on American car line, American brand names, Chrysler by far takes the cake. No questions asked.
Hyundai is $100K.
Mopar or no car. Well, if you bought a Mopar, you might not have much of a car.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3.6 gets a bad name, and it should get a bad name. They made it from 2011 to 2026 so far, and they've updated it multiple times, and it still basically has all the same failures as it originally had, even though there's millions and millions and millions of them on the road. The amount that have failures, percentage-wise, is probably still quite high based on how many were made. But
Chris, you want me to send it to your email or email me from the email you want me to send it to?
Like the original Pentastar failure you saw with just the rocker arms going bad because the little needle bearings would wear out, that is actually, if you caught it and you actually addressed the fact that you hear the little tick, 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 it wasn't really that big of an issue. But the newest ones, they have the variable valve lift that literally eat the camshaft to shit. Like I've showed you the camshafts before, Fluff.
Yeah.
And it eats those rockers that are $100 a piece to shit. I mean, I'm sorry, but after you had all those years of minor lifter failures, to have the newest designs to have a major failure and eat the shit out of the cams no matter what, it eats the cams more than it eats the lifters.
$100 a lifter? Holy crap.
I want to know why that happened to Chryslers.
I was like $100 a lifter. I was like, God damn, I'm a fluff on that one. I was like, those are like 25. Those are $25.
Not lift a rocker arm. $100 a rocker
for me.
$100 a rocker arm.
We don't even have lifters. We just got the cam buckets. That's it.
We got rocker rollers. Rocker rollers. Those are $25 a piece, and Stellantis wants $99.99.
Who still uses rockers?
Variable valve lift.
Why?
The variable valve lift rocker arm.
Dude, that's like QVC prices, man.
Look, Nissan has the cam, and then it has the valve. It's just with a little bucket there. That's it. That's it. No rocker, none of this bullshit. More moving parts. Nah.
The only reason why Chrysler is still in business is because people are still holding on to this patriotism of buy America. So they're like, oh, I don't want to buy a Subaru. I don't want to buy a Nissan or a BMW. Let me be a proud American and buy a piece of shit from Stellantis who doesn't want to give a fuck
I got a
about
question
their
for you. I got
business.
a question for you. I got a question for you, Joe.
What does Dodge make aside from the Charger
That's
and
it.
Challenger?
That's
They
it.
don't even make a Charger and Challenger anymore. That's gone, baby.
Dude, they
I thought
died
the
out.
Charger
They
came
got a
back.
Durango. Dodge don't make
Oh,
anything
yeah,
but a
Dodge
Durango.
They died out with the Magnum, dude.
Yeah, Dodge is gone. Dodge is
Oh,
dying.
okay. I'm sorry.
Chrysler, Mopar.
no.
Mopar, let me say this nicely.
No.
Mopar's dying. Do you realize how small?
Doesn't Charger and Challenger still carry Dodge?
Yeah, I think they do.
Ram is just the truck. Jeep
Yeah,
is the
but they don't make the Dodge Charger and Challenger anymore.
the Charger. I thought they brought it back
Well, they might be bringing it back.
with the Hemi.
What Hemi?
They did that bullshit EV version of it.
Yeah, and that
everybody hated.
was a
failing.
flop.
Dude, I don't. How long do you think Stellantis is going to hold on? I think they're pushing the rebranding. Ram, Jeep, Ram, Jeep, and I think they're going to try to sell that shit off and get the hell out of Dodge. I really don't think that Stellantis wants any part to do with that company that's been failing since the 60s. They've been nothing but fail. Their market share, like even with Ram with the pickup trucks, their market share is shit in the American market. I mean, Ram only has about 12 to 14% of the light duty half-ton truck market share. General Motors has the biggest share of it, running around 40 to 43%. GM since 24, it's either 23 or 24. GM between GMC and Chevrolet,
What the hell?
has beat Ford in the amount of half-ton trucks they sell. General Motors actually has more trucks, half-ton trucks, on the road in the last few years. They're selling units than Ford.
Yeah, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram, they're in the same category as Boston Market Chicken and Red Lobster. All right.
Yeah,
They
they're
got
failing
bought
products.
out. They got bought out and they're getting sold out.
Yeah, their history.
They're done.
People
They're
are telling
Joe's-
me Ram's better than a Chevy. Well, I know Chevy's got a problem with a 6.2 liter, but
They're the next Joe's Crab Shack.
I can be
Yeah,
honest.
they're
I can be
done.
dead honest with you too. When it comes to longevity of engines and all that
I
shit,
guess
I
TikTok's
have
gonna
to
end
give
my life.
props. I have to give props to Chevrolet right now, especially in their truck line when it comes to longevity of engines. It's nothing for me to see a Chevy pickup truck come in my shop, a half-ton Chevy, Cadillac, GMC. It's nothing to see them over 250,000 miles. It's a rare occasion I see a Dodge over
All right, Chris, I emailed you.
and it's rare to see a Ford turbocharged over 250K. Most of those 3.5 EcoBoosts or
You know what? And to go back to this this oil change stuff, right? So now you don't change your oil. Damn near all these cars have turbochargers now. So it's not only a $10,000 engine that you're paying for. It's another $4,000 for a fucking turbocharger.
Let's go back to the oil thing for a minute. What you said, zero weight oil is I don't know the exact temp. It's its flow rate at a cold temp.
Yeah.
The zero weight can flow up to like 30 some degrees negative. 5 weight oils can 5 winter oils can flow up to like I want to say negative 20s. I could be off on them negative 18.
Okay, so it's the fact that it can flow at a certain
I wish
temperature.
Anthony was here right now, Beard Fortech. I wish because he probably knows that number right off the top of his head. I know he's into this oil stuff. Zero weight, for the most part, is pushed on the United States market because of our CAFE standards. If you read your owner's manual or look at your approved oil list, there used to be a day in the owner's manual that showed viscosities that were approved to be used based on your climate, right? You know, They ripped that page off your owner's manual, threw it away now because they want you to just listen to the oil cap and follow the CAFE standards, get that extra mile a gallon. The truth is, most of the United States would be better off with a 520 or 530 oil in their vehicle over a zero weight. You might lose a quarter mile to a gallon, a half mile to the gallon, whatever. But you probably are over time going to protect your engine a little better, especially if you prolong that oil change. Because if you end up with a viscosity breakdown, you're pushing that 5-weight oil is going to start protecting more like a 0-weight as it breaks down.
Yeah.
But once that 0-weight breaks down due to fuel dilution, what do you have? You have an oil that's not protecting at all now, or not basically, especially under pressure, under extreme use. But they still did that suggestion. I don't know if you've noticed or if you guys see it in Nissan. I see it with GM. I see it with Ford.
I'll tell you what I've seen.
Chrysler. They're now switching back to the 520 and the 530 on a lot of models. That 0-weight stuff is going away on their oil caps.
I'll tell you what I've seen, though, Dave. I've seen, and this is my theory, based off of what I've seen. There's no data. I mean, the only thing I can see is
that's coming from Chris because he's driving.
Oh, the noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my daughter's car seats in the back. I think it's making noise.
Well, no, the you could hear like the wind and the rolling friction.
It ain't that bad.
My bad. Okay. The only thing that
they thought it was static
is that I don't think, and I don't know if Fluff has a different opinion or not. I don't think the issue has been switching to 020 because we switched to 020 back in 2013-ish, kind of. We never had any issues. When we started seeing issues with 020 is when we started going direct injection.
Well, yeah, that's what the problem is because the fuel is breaking down the oil. Because
we saw it. We saw it first in the Pathfinders because the Pathfinder.
No,
Chris, the Pathfinder was the first to go direct, or was it?
No.
Or it was the truck.
Jukes.
Oh yeah, the Jukes.
It was the Jukes, and but they weren't having that many issues. Why? Because they were still using 530.
Yeah.
They weren't having that many issues. It wasn't until they switched into 020, and then we're like, what the heck? But the cars that still had multi-port injection and were using 020, aka the Sentras, the Altimas, everything else that was still multi-port injection using 020, perfectly fine. No issues. We still have no issues. And in fact, before 2013, with the exception of the exception of the QR25 engines from a while back on the Altimas, we didn't really do that many engines at Nissan, to be honest, unless they were like, at least under warranty.
I've gotten engines approved on the Pathfinders like 20. When did they go direct injected?
2017.
2017.
So
like people were going 6,000, 7,000 miles on their oil changes, and Nissan was still approving the engines.
Yep. You do know why, right?
Well, because it's within their 10,000 mile oil change interval.
No, it's technically no. So the 2017 Pathfinders were still 5,000, but they, for some reason, and I don't know why. I mean, I found this out when I was submitting engines to Nissan for the Pathfinders. They allow up to 7,500, even though the maintenance interval was at 5. But there's like this allowance, this 2,500 mile allowance that they would give them if they went over. That was still acceptable.
I have a 2018
That's crazy to
Chevy.
me. That's crazy.
Yep.
I have a 2018 Chevy Silverado that runs perfectly fine, doesn't burn oil a bit. I run 0W20, platinum, ultra platinum benzo oil in it, 020. I change it probably every between 4,000 and 5,000 miles. I have like 118,000 miles on. That's my daily driver now. 118,000 miles on my truck. It's totally fine. Nothing is wrong with it. Don't make no damn noise. Runs like a dream. And I've never changed from a 0.8. But the 6.2 liter Silver or Sierra I have, it's not here right now. That I run 530 full synthetic signature blend AMS oil in, because that one I will pound on that fucking thing from time to time. And right now my daughter's driving it, but that's got a Whipple supercharger on it.
You're lying.
No, I got a 6.2 Sierra Denali, 2015. It's got a Whipple supercharger on it. I bought it from a friend of mine so he wouldn't lose it to his wife in a divorce. I've had that for years. That's got like 130. That's got like 128, 130,000 miles on it now.
Nice.
Damn.
Dude, the thing hauls ass. I call it my Hemi eater. It just eats without the supercharger. Eat a Hemi alive.
Anything can beat a Hemi.
It eats a Hemi alive without the supercharger. It's a crazy chuck. If you don't hit the throttle hard, you won't notice it. But you punch that throttle and that supercharges. It's a beast. I tore the tranny up with it already.
Have you guys noticed outside of the? I mean, I'll say like in Nissan, I've noticed ever since we switched to direct injection, like so much gunk behind the valves and soot inside of like I don't know if you.
It's a 15.62.
Like
it's L86.
Oh, you're cutting in and out, Chris. I think we lost him. Yep.
Carbon buildup behind the valves and stuff. It sucks because I mean I know a lot of people aren't like fans of
Chris is like that weatherman in a tornado trying to give us an update. He has no clue. We're telling him we don't know what you're saying, bro.
Oh my bad.
He's just going with it, man. He's all about it. He's like, I'm gonna tell you the story.
My bad.
You going through the mountains right now or what?
I actually kind of am because I just got back from snowboarding. I'm still driving.
Oh shit!
Getting back from snowboarding, yeah. Man, that thing's taxing on your legs for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm so dead. I can't wait to get home.
I thought you knew I had two trucks, Fluffy.
No, I only knew of the Silverado.
That's what I drive every day. It's my daily driver. The other one I've had working for. The other one I bought in 2022.
Oh shit!
I bought off my buddy, and it was right after. I think he told me that Whipple supercharger was like $4,500. I don't know. I've never priced it. He put it on. It runs. It moves good, but my daughter drives it most of the time. I want to get rid of it. To be honest with you, I was hoping to see if I can get a new car by now.
Well, send it to me.
I just don't like having to pay all the car insurance I pay.
Just send it to me. I'll take care of it.
Mail it?
No, ship it.
Yeah, then I got to pay fucking $1,200 to ship it down to you.
That's fine.
But it's worth money. It's worth money, man.
All right. I'll give you a license plate.
I would want to.
Okay. Over 100K in the Western market. It's not a Nissan. Hyundai. Oh yeah. Are the worst than GM.
Yeah,
stars. 100. Hyundai is 100K. They should have put what's the Rogue at? 120,000.
120,000 10 years.
10 years. And once it does get replaced, 36,000 or 36 months, unlimited mileage.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's only CP. That under warranty, it's back to the original 1 year, 12,000 miles. But if you do it customer pay, it's 3 years unlimited miles.
Oh, I stand corrected. I have a 36 what? Hyundai will audit the shit out of your oil change records before they warranty an engine.
Yeah.
I have, unless it has sludge, I have never gotten an engine declined unless it had sludge. Or wait, hold on. Let me back up. I have never had Nissan ask for receipts unless it had sludge. Then they start asking for maintenance. But other than that,
I have had them ask for. One time they asked for maintenance, but I think they were already. I think the customer had already called Consumer Affairs, and they were asking for oil maintenance records, which haven't yet. They still approved it, but they asked for them, and it was just really weird. I was like, why did you guys ask for them if you guys are going to approve them anyways? But I don't know. It was weird.
yeah.
But yeah. Those Pathfinders, super sludgy.
Yeah.
It
sits in front of my house. I drive
to this day that the manufacturers are paying out thousands of dollars for these dealer warranty engine repairs, if not a full engine replacement. And they're not asking us to send in
You know what
a
they bet,
sample of the engine oil. I mean, you think we would have a pallet of those little piss jugs from Blackstone Labs?
Yeah.
Maybe like send us
We
in
do
an
use
oil
Blackstone.
sample. I was like, if I was a manufacturer, I'd be like, well, that's the best $30 I could spend to burn that warranty into the ground, because I don't want to pay it out. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
but
oil
you know how
sample
they
check.
are. They try to take care of the customer as much as they can.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because that retention.
It was like,
Yeah.
I'm not picking on my brand, but I'm gonna tell you, at least 25% of my customer base, they're fucking losers. They're losers who mooch off of our generosity. They really are. They put all their money into Netflix and Hulu subscriptions. And this week has been a show of it. If you haven't seen me ranting, 6 cars in 1 week with oil change intervals over 12,000 miles. I had a car come in with 30,000 miles overdue for an oil change. What is your problem? And they're blaming the husband, they're blaming the wife, they're blaming the daughter. It's not my car. I was like, well,
Mike, you don't like Car Shield? They fix everything.
it's coming out of your checking account. That's all I care about. I was like, that's why my new saying is like, you can't fix stupid, but you can't take their money. I'm okay with taking stupid people's money.
Well, we do at least one Hyundai Kia engine a week. Do a used Pentastar twice a month. Are you independent, Mike? Agree with Dave. Early Pentastar's tick was fixable. Everything now is so soft. Single lifter nowadays will kill the whole upper end. Buy America, then get a Ford. I hate Ford. I hate Ford too.
Kia and Hyundai,
And make the Charger still. That's what I thought.
Like crazy. My friend who works next door, he said.
I thought they were getting rid of the Charger. Didn't they go a year without making it?
Yeah, because they went to the EV. But they brought it back.
The Banshee?
They just hang up the towel and go away that way. Well, no, don't go away. I won't have as much to fix.
Well, that's like Chevy and the fucking Camaro. Let's discontinue it. Let's bring it back. Let's discontinue it. Let's bring it back.
Wasn't it called the Banshee? The Banshee was called, or what was it called? The new EV.
I just know that there's a lot of talk about Chrysler bringing back a bunch of shit now that Trump dropped some of the standards and they can do that. All the Hemi's gonna come back. Who gives a shit about the Hemi? I'll kick your ass with a fucking 4-banger Honda.
Bro, that EV Charger was such a flop. Oh my god.
There we go, the EV Charger. But they called it the Banshee or something.
I got a friend that's got an Acura motor that will just tear the living ass out of most people's cars.
I'm looking at the advertisement for the 2026 Dodge Charger. It looks like a stretched out Tesla. It's got the full like black roof top on it, the glass top. It just looks like a Tesla.
Mike, I was joking about Car Shield, Mike. I was joking.
6 months is Linus sells Dodge if they can't get it from under. At Red Lobster and Boston Market, oh my gosh, had me rolling. More like next to Long John Silver's. GM53
Dude, at least Long John Silver's is still in business. They partnered with BMW so they can die a slower death.
And stupid wet belts. Oh, the wet belts on the Coyotes. Zero weight oil.
Ford's using wet belts too.
At 0 degree.
Ford uses wet belts. GM's using fucking wet belts on their diesel.
Wait.
Their
on the diesel.
Is it the Duramax or the Mini Duramax? What the fuck is GM using a wet belt on?
I think it's the Mini.
The Mini
Duramax.
Mini Max.
It's for correcting Dave. W is for winter, not weight.
Yeah, it's winter. I didn't mean weight. I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 winter 20s how it's set. 0 winter 40 is how it's set. 0 is a cold rating flow rate. At X degrees, how much it flows. We could bring Lake Speed Jr. into this shit one of these days if anybody wants to know a lot.
I have never talked to the guy.
I have once, but
exactly what I said earlier. EPA in California is to blame. Chris is to blame.
Yeah.
And the
I
longer
agree
oil,
by that.
Well,
longer
what
oil
is it-
change
what-
intervals are
what is
also
it,
tied
though?
up with the
what's a
enviro.
Vortec? Vortec has nothing to do with Hemi. Triton has nothing to do with Hemi. Yeah, they're all Hemis now. In a roundabout way, they've all been Hemis for a long time. You really look at the design.
I know.
I'm trying
Just-
to read this.
They patented the design.
Hey guys, just so you know, tonight,
Spot on, Marco.
tonight, totally different. Not meatloaf, not pizza, mac and cheese is on the counter. But once again, I made the fucking macaroni and cheese.
We'll give it 30 minutes.
I made the mac and fucking cheese.
Is it
My
uncovered?
macaroni and fucking cheese.
Is it uncovered?
It's covered with aluminum foil.
No, go uncover it. Go uncover it.
So I was going to cover.
Is she
it
upstairs
for
already?
signing their bitch about the shit you didn't make.
Is she upstairs already?
No.
Or in her room?
She's probably-
Go uncover it. Take the aluminum foil off.
No, she's probably watching Jimmy Fallon. She's watching Jimmy.
Oh no. Good point bringing up the dig engines. Pathfinder was not first, I remember. No, I meant first in the Nissan line, but Chris was right. Well, I know the Titan went dig. The QX, what the fuck was it, Chris? The Infinity Armada? That one's been dig since what, 2011, 2012?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
The Jews,
Toyotas.
right?
Yeah. No. The Armada Infinity. The
The QX80.
No, the QX80 is what they have now. It was the body style before the QX80.
Wait. Back in 2010, the Armada, the Infinity version was the
Baked
QX80.
mac and cheese.
It was what?
But it wasn't direct injection, was it?
Yep.
Was
2011, I
it? Or are
think.
you talking about what the Pathfinder to Infinity was?
No. Armada.
Are you sure?
Yep.
2010.
You're talking
2010, 2011. It might have been 2011.
talking about direct injection.
What?
I did one and there was the fucking high pressure fuel pump bucket was ground down, or maybe it was 2013, something like that. It was older though. It was at least 10 years old.
Talking about
2013
direct
sounds more injection.
Talk about direct injection. You know what's funny about that shit? I did a video about, like a quick short about a GM vehicle that had blown out its injector seals and the compression was blowing right past it, causing a misfire and a very unique noise, like a spark plug was out of an engine. This week, I've had 5 fucking vehicles that blew their fucking injection seals, their direct injection seals off their injectors, because of probably most likely a bad install from prior work, which it had to be because there's prior work just done on the vehicle. Just weird how you come across something and then it becomes like a trend for a week. You guys run into that?
Yes.
You see a
Yes,
failure,
actually.
it becomes a trend.
When
Like,
it
I'll go 9 months, never do a freaking single U joint, and all of a sudden one U joint on a pickup truck come in my shop, and I do fucking 7 or 8 U joints that week.
That was
Dude,
me with
for like a month.
that was me with the
Weird.
Titan.
It's just weird. It's weird, is it not?
It is.
Rear
as hell.
output
So
speed sensor on the
weird.
Titans. Did like
What is
3 of them in a fucking row.
Dude,
Okay,
like,
so-
you'll have- yeah.
Infinity began using dig in its VQ engine series in 2011 model year.
Interesting.
But as far as on the Nissan side, that was in the Juke, and then 2016 Titan went dig, and then the Armada
Yes.
went dig in 2017.
Okay, because
2017
it pretty much
Armada.
became the Titan engine, pretty much the Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's one they need to bring back. They need to bring back the Titan.
I don't know if it's true. I saw something that the Pathfinder is going body on frame 2018.
Yeah, I
Or
heard that
2028.
too. But they just need to bring back the Titan.
No,
Get rid
no.
of the kicks.
Xterra.
You know what? That one's a nice one. But you know what?
Xterra.
I mean, but
It's already
where-
confirmed that Xterra's coming back body on frame.
And get rid of the Rogue.
That ain't happening. Oh my, that ain't happening.
Or
That
at least get rid of that 1.5.
the kicks and the Rogue are staying.
Bro, do you know how
Yeah.
much money they make selling extended warranties on the Rogue?
No,
Dude,
they don't make
that's
shit.
a money maker.
No, it's not. Well, now it is because now the engines are going
Well,
to the
Because
extended.
they're like, yeah, I got you a
2.5s were
really good
perfect
deal on
on
the
those.
60,000 mile Nissan Rogue, but in about 10,000 miles, gonna take a piece of shit. So I can roll $2,000 into your finance, so that way you can pay for that CVT.
You know where CVTs aren't even a thing as much anymore.
They're not even a thing anymore, man. That's it. That's like that. They're only the last ones with like those extended warranties are rolling through, and I think next year they're gonna be gone like that. Have you done any recent ones? I haven't done any on the new Sentras, on the new Altimas. Nothing. None
The
of
new
them have
Rogues.
failed.
I
The
did
new
one on
Rogues,
a new Rogue, and it's because they
yeah, but
bottomed
it's like
out.
a fluke. Yeah. It's always some kind of fluke on the new ones. You rarely do them now.
I don't think I'd want to do one, to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen them. I was like, whoa, okay.
I'd rather drop the engine out and change the transmission like that.
No, I'll tell you one thing. We did it. And it's the funniest thing. And it was when I was working at the other Nissan dealer, like not that long ago. We did on the new style Pathfinders. We did. Oh, I wasn't even there. I was already at the other dealer.
The new style Pathfinder subframe is a trip.
That's what I was gonna tell you. But he had to do the transmission, but not because the transmission came out, but because it was the first year model that came out, and the axle seal was leaking, and the field engineer wanted him to take out the entire transmission with the axle still attached to it, and it was the one with the intermittent shaft on it. So he had to figure out how to remove the whole thing without removing. He was so pissed. He was so pissed when he was doing it. It was hilarious. It was hilarious watching him because he gets angry so easily. Oh man, it was freaking hilarious. But anyway,
spends more time bitching than what it would have took to do the job.
One of those. He's one of those, dude. He's one of those. And it was so funny. I don't work with him anymore. I didn't work with him, but I think it was right when I was going to the other dealer, and I remember him doing it. Oh my god, it was so funny watching him do it. Yeah, he had to. That's the only time I see one done. That because of that, it was just an axle seal. Other than that, the newer style CVTs for Nissan, I think they nipped it in the butt already.
Let me see. QR25 wasn't dig until at least 2016. Am I wrong? Yes, you are wrong. QR25 didn't go dig until 2019, 2020.
It never did because
it never did.
The PR25. The PR25 went dig. The MRs, the MR engine style did go dig or direct injection, or I don't know why Nissan calls it dig, but anyways,
direct injected gasoline.
Yes, I know. What does the rest of the world call it? What is the other acronym that the rest of the world calls it?
What
TDI?
Subaru?
TDI?
What is?
No. Wrong.
What does Subaru call direct injection?
Direct injection, like the rest of the fucking world.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of question is that?
I don't know why you guys
just a way they call it direct injection gasoline. I'm like, is that really necessary? Why not?
Yeah, Nissan calls it dig.
It's because you're a bunch of VW retards.
Dig? Why
You
can't
gotta
they
come
call
up
it?
with your own acronym?
Why can't they call it
Honestly, yeah.
gasoline direct injection is how most.
So for everybody in
There
the
we go.
comments for the last
There
30
we
minutes
go.
who've been wondering what
GDI.
dig means,
There
and
we
you
go.
didn't
Thank you,
Google
Dave.
it, it's direct injection gasoline.
No,
Yeah,
but
they're
the
opposite
acronym-
of all the other
the
sons of
acceptance-
bitches in the world.
Yeah, but Dave was right. The acronym, the way I learned it at Wyotech when they were doing is GDI.
Yeah.
Gasoline direct
Yeah,
injection. not
gasoline
direct-
I don't know why we didn't think of it, Chris. We sell
Because
GDI
yeah,
services.
Yeah, I know, but because
We sell
Yeah,
GDI
yeah.
services on
I'm
a
not
dig
taking
on
my
a
car to
dig.
no Nissan Tech no more.
I think no, but you know what happened? I think some Japanese dude was like, just came up with it. I mean, he took the words and he was just like direct injection gasoline. That sounds right.
I don't know,
Just
Chris.
put it on
Have you scanned a vehicle and it said fuel pump re-ray. R-E-R-A-Y. It says
I
re-ray.
remember you had. Didn't you have one that did
Yes.
that?
It said fucking re-ray, not relay.
Riri? Oh my
I can't
God.
wait till I come across that again. I'll plug in a fucking
Have
my
you
mood
had-
car and
Do you
pull it
remember
up.
when the
L83.
CVTs were at their peak? Like when we were replacing them at peak time? Did you ever have any of the Japanese field engineers come visit your store? Like, did you ever have to work with them?
No, we had when the kicks. Was it the kicks? When the kicks first dropped, we had a Japanese come out.
Yeah, he was.
So,
They're,
so,
they
something
don't
something
mess
happened
around.
with the harness.
They don't mess around, man.
Ooh.
They're straight to freaking business. They don't small talk. They don't nothing. They're just like straight to the goddamn point. They don't
Yep.
waste a second of time. I mean, I'm like, all
That's
right.
the other one.
Yep. All right.
Days
But,
off the hit,
But yeah,
Chris.
they're-
Oh, I'm just reading chat.
snowboarding where in California.
In NorCal.
Somewhere in California. Who's asking though?
Mike Channer.
You
I'll
got
take
to
it.
go
How
up
much?
in the
I'll pay
mountain,
shipping.
up in California.
Right?
You got to go very high up and you can find snow.
Yeah.
Get some
well,
Pepsi
yeah.
for you.
You could be in Phoenix, Arizona, and have a really hot day, and then go up the mountain and go
Or
snowboard.
some chips, and he would do it.
Where I live, it could
Ain't
be.
that
It's
cheap.
funny because you could be 100 degrees, and then you look at the top of the mountain. There's snow on top.
Omega and Endurance are the best aftermarket warranty company to deal with. You know who I've had a good experience with? Allstate warranty and CarMax warranty. Like every
CarMax?
time
CarMax,
when I get a CarMax,
and what's the other one? There's another one I'm thinking of.
CarMax is almost guaranteed.
Silver what?
No.
Silver Rock?
No,
Oh no, I love them. Silver Rock? and
no,
dude, I can manipulate their money.
no,
You gotta read.
No.
what the customer has.
No.
You gotta read what the customer
no,
has.
no,
I just got
No.
opinion approved.
no,
I have an
No.
electric opinion approved.
no.
It says they cover electric power steering motors, but no rack and pinion. I said, dude, the electric power steering motor's in the rack. You got to cover it. The guy says, yeah, I'll cover an electric motor. How much is it? I said, well, it's part of the whole rack and pinion. It says we don't cover rack and pinions. Okay, we'll just call it a electric power steering motor. It's this much money. I have to call somebody and have it reprogrammed, and then we got to do the alignment. It's 90 some odd bucks for the alignment. Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you can do the alignment for $78 and some odd cents, I'll prove the rack and pinion. And I said, I thought you didn't do rack and pinions. You only did power steering, electric power steering motor. He goes, well, you know what I'm talking about. I'll prove this if you can bring the alignment down to this. I said, done deal, dude. Give me a fucking PO number. My sales guy's like, how'd you do that? He's a fucking idiot. It literally says in this, I think it was Silver Rock, it said covers electric power steering motors. Does not cover electric rack and pinion. What the fuck? What shit is that? Who wrote that thing? The electric power steering motor is it's integrated with most electric rack and pinion. Not all.
Now that we're talking Nissan, Nissan had it on the steering column.
Like I said, dude, GM had the same thing. They mounted some of the motors up at the dash. And
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But, I manipulated the guy. He didn't fucking know. He's not working on the car. Nor will he ever work on the car. The guy on the phone does not work on the car.
I really like CarMax. Yeah.
CarMax is easy to deal with. Or at least they work with Nissan.
Yep.
That's for sure.
No inspector out. Sometimes they'll have you do your own inspection. Just send in pictures. Sometimes they just want pictures of the car, not even the failure, just the car. Yes. No damage. Yeah. And they approve new parts. Yeah. OEM parts.
Yep.
Car Shield fixes nada. Oh my god. Car Shield sends used Transmissions. You do not put a used CVT in a vehicle.
Oh, I'll
That
put
should
it
be
in.
against the law.
Put it
So,
in.
Fluff.
It
Oh,
should
yeah.
be against
have-
law, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I just know it's gonna come back, and then I'll be
The-
like, well, you can.
You'll do it 2 times, 3 times, maybe even 4
And
times,
then
and
they
then
go
they'll.
factory.
Yeah.
They go factory. And you tell, it's funny because you tell them every single time, you're like, hey, it's not gonna work. And you do the calibration the way you're supposed to, and everything. You do everything the way you're supposed to. You do everything, and it still comes back. And then they think, oh, well, it can't happen twice. Lightning can't strike twice. And then they put another one in, and then it happens again. They're like, well, let's put a factory one. And I'm
What's
just
funny
like,
is
wow.
sometimes we don't even make it off the dealership lot on our test drive.
Yeah.
Back out
Or
the
you get,
stall,
like,
drive down. Oh shit! Turn back around.
F2,
Dave,
F4.
That's why
code.
this whole car thing's bullshit. They
Dude,
should
dude,
stay
no,
with
no,
the
no,
horse
Dave,
and the
Dave,
buggy. The
Dave.
horse and the buggy.
What's this
No.
shit in our chat? You put a catalytic on backwards?
Who did?
No, I said, why is it? I'm looking for a converter for a fucking 2017. I think it's a 2017 Nissan Outback or Subaru Outback. Subaru
Yeah, same
Outback.
garbage.
They said they're on back order, and they said they're getting a shipment of X amount are coming into the United States or whatever the fuck the guy said to my sales guy. But he couldn't guarantee us one, and our customers pressuring the hell out of us. I was just wondering, will I get away with the Walker one, or will I get a fucking efficiency quote? I'm not one to use aftermarket.
Get away with what kind of cat?
For a Subaru, will Walker work? Walker's a brand name of an exhaust manufacturer.
I would.
Dude, I don't
Because of a
go.
muffler?
Cadillac converter. Catalytic converter.
No. I'm reading the chat. The chat that's on the screen.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
read it
assuming that's
stupid
a
too.
brand of catalytic converter.
I'm lost in what y'all asking now. You fucking got me off.
That'd be
Dude,
50
that
Central.
Pepsi's got you tipsy, bro.
No, I said I
no.
need a catalytic converter for a 2017 Subaru. All my dealers say it's on back order. The customer's pressuring the shit out of me. Somebody cut the shit off the car.
Yeah.
Not that it
Yeah,
failed.
yeah.
Not that the factory shit failed. They cut the shit off the car. I got air fuel ratio sensor. I got a new O2 sensor. But if I want to get the customer back down the road, Walker is my only choice right now.
No, I go with MagnaFlow. They're my
MagnaFlow will
brand.
work. That's why I'm asking. MagnaFlow.
Yeah.
I can get
MagnaFlow I
too.
trust. I've never had a MagnaFlow come back, and they have the best customer support. And
Okay,
they have,
MagnaFlow is a good answer. I can get a MagnaFlow to probably AutoZone.
and their warranty is fantastic. We've called them in like 2 years later after the customer put 20,000 miles on it, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll send you another cat. Send us the old one back."
I apologize for the Nissan Outback comment, but you're dealing with Fluffy here. You're dealing with Fluffy. It's just Nissan.
Yeah.
And then Chris is adding to the Nissan thing. Chris is adding to that Nissan thing.
2 different motor options. What?
Dude, it's all right.
Shannon,
You
what
got
are the
white
motor
noise.
options?
You got White Noise Chris over here, who's kind of like getting in
Oh,
everybody's
my
head.
bad. I'll mute it while I'm not talking. Hold on.
Car Shield. It's almost like I get used to the noise and then he mutes it and I feel like the stream fucked up. Car Shield resist and delays. Yep. Everything is Hemi now, only Dodge. Yeah, you're right. I've explained that to people and they can't wrap their fucking head around that the fucking cylinder head is a dome still.
Who designed the original hemispherical head?
I don't know.
It's in early 1900s. I believe it was a Belgian
Baby
company
Max.
in Europe.
Do not talk about Baby Duramax. Baby Max. Baby Duramax. Everybody say it for Derek. Baby Duramax.
Baby Max. Baby Max.
Baby Duramax.
Baby Duramax.
Now I'm all booty. Have a beverage, Derek. Yeah. Vortex is intake.
First Hemi engine developed 1901 by Ollie Ray Welch.
Welch. Stop messing with your mom, Dave. He tried calling you babe. Derek tried calling you babe.
It's okay. He can call me babe anytime he wants.
Don't cook mac and cheese covered. Well, that's
Good,
just
man. You got
What's
20
going
bucks,
on with the
call me
mac and
whatever you
cheese?
want.
Oh, you weren't here last week when Dave got into it with his mom over some pizza.
I didn't
the
get into it. I
pizza,
just thought
I
it was
heard.
funny.
I overheard. But what's going on with the mac and cheese, man?
Sitting on the counter waiting for reaction. I think I'm gonna go take some salad out too. Put it out there.
QX56. That's what it was. A QX56 was not Dig.
You're right.
It was Dig.
Moron.
It was Dig in 2011. I have videos on it, but I had to delete them because we had some issues with the customer. I didn't delete them. I put them on private. We had issues with the customer, and I was like, you know what? Let me. Once shit turns into a heat case because he approved work, and then backed out on it after we replaced everything, and he threatened us, and I was like, you know what? I don't want these videos to end up in his eyes, and
Yeah, no,
you know,
good idea.
so I had to put them on private. But yeah, I even showed he had all sorts of issues, and supposedly everything happened at. It just happened.
I can do that.
Nah,
I have
buddy.
milk that's expired anyway.
He had
milk out.
He had the fuel pump bucket lifter was ground down, eating into the fuel pump. The little lobe that the fuel pump rides on ground down. So it got into his, like, obviously he had to have had a noise. So that would have been the tall tale sign, first sign. Ran it so long to where the noise ended up going away, and then he had a check engine light. Check engine light came on. Now he had VVT issues, he had lack of power, he had misfires, all sorts of issues. So we were replacing stuff as we found it, right? Okay, sir, you need this. Do it. And then we got to the actual fuel pump issue, and we're like, oh fuck. Drain the oil, and it's just fucking glitter in there. And we're like, yo, you're fucked. And he tried taking us to court and whatnot. Like, dude, we didn't ruin your engine. We did not ruin your engine.
No fluff. What happened is that it was your fault because you didn't put free windshield wiper washer fluid complimentary into his windshield
You're
wiper.
right. And you know what?
And it was your fault.
I don't. They ask me why. I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin a customer's windshield washers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's why everything else happened. Ever since you did do it, that's what happened.
Ever since I didn't top off their windshield washer fluid.
Yeah.
Apologies, misspoke. My 2014 M56 was not. It's Q70. Yeah, Q70. Unique noise sounds like Dragon trying to take a shit in a box. What? Dave, do your replacement U joints use? Oh, do your replacement U joints use grease fittings? Things happen in threes. Yep, that's a fact. Yes, Xterra. They're not gonna ditch the Rogue. That Rogue is here to stay. The precision.
In Mexico, it's called the X Trail, not the Rogue.
Yeah. X Trail. Mark the precision brand used for the most part. Ditch. Yeah, Shannon, and I think they are worth it. The Subaru has. No, the CVT is bad in all of them. Just Nissan got the rap for the worst CVT because they put it in everything.
Like they put it in production mainstream mostly for the most part in the United States before everybody else. I mean, since 2007.
Was it 7?
2007 in the Nissan Murano, and then they start putting it in everything else after that. And then it was so early on. I mean, it wasn't really a big issue when they put it in the Murano, so they figured, whatever, right? I mean, at least that's what my thought process is, right? They're like, okay, like it worked out in here, and then it all went downhill from there. And then, yeah, but I don't know. That's when we first started, and nobody else, at least from what I know, was doing it like we were doing it. And we put it in everything first. Like we were just like, they're all CVTs, everything. The only thing that wasn't CVT were pretty much the Xteras, Pathfinders,
The
at
rear-wheel
the time.
drive.
Frontier.
Those
things
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
even
but
allowed here in
at the time,
Michigan.
at the time, we still didn't have the front-wheel drive, Pathfinders. At the time when everything was starting to get CVTs, with extronic CVT, I guess you could say.
See, here in
And then-
Michigan,
When like
in Michigan, we don't allow no DIGs, no CVTs, no Nissans.
No
Oh,
DOIs.
Yeah.
and before we had CVTs, we had CVTV. We
Thanks,
had
Joe.
CVTV, which had nothing to do with CVTs. Do you remember on the QR25s it said CVTT or CVTV?
No, I don't
I was
remember.
like,
You remember what it used to
You
say
don't
in the
remember that?
QC7? What about the QC71? You remember that used to say?
I don't remember shit.
I don't remember either. I don't even know if there was a QC71. I just made that shit up.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mike, tighten up those CVT services. 30K.
Way to go there,
30K,
Paul
bro.
Walker.
Screw that. I mean, I'll be honest. I do it every 15K on my personal.
Yeah, but you drive a shitload.
Every third oil change, it's getting the filter, the O-ring, and I'm dropping the van.
Yeah, but at the same time too,
Puppy, when you say he drives a
you're
shitload,
probably not paying for the fluid.
when you say he drives a shitload, what do you consider
Oh
a
yeah, that's
shitload?
true. That's
He puts
true.
a lot of miles on his vehicle.
Like, I mean, what do you consider a lot of miles, say, in a year?
25, 30,000.
Oh, I figured it'd be more than that. I figured down in Texas,
Nah.
everything was bigger. That ain't that many. That would be somebody that
Except
drives
for the CVTs,
more than
those
average
aren't
here.
bigger.
That would be 30,000 miles a year would be above the average here by a long shot.
Don't treat like a race car.
Yeah, don't.
They are not race cars, even though the Maxima said 4-door sports car. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't.
I'd
So
say my average customer
No,
puts
there-
on between 12 and 17,000 miles a year.
Yeah, see, like,
I would say, though-
the Nissan sports badge is like bragging about having HD FM radio. It's the same shit. It's staticky. It flakes in and out, and it's just straight up garbage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
No
it's
comment.
like having off-road wheels and tires on a 2-wheel drive truck.
No comment on that one.
No, I'll go better than that. That's like having off-road wheels and tires and a jerry can on a Jeep Renegade.
Okay.
Lifted. I've seen it.
That's a vehicle I hardly ever see here.
That's it.
That's the
Oh my
thing.
god, it's horrible.
A Jeep Renegade is not a popular vehicle here in Metro Detroit.
Because Michigan
Subaru-
people are smart.
And by the
Don't
way,
see
Subaru
many
used
of
to have worse
Don't see
CVT
many of
until Nissan. If anyone asks me,
and
I
on the
steer them
subject of
away from
CVTs,
CVT.
They're still holding
There
on
is
to
no
those
such
Blazers.
I don't
99
care what brand
Blazer.
you are, there's no such thing as a reliable CVT. Like,
Yep.
at least, like, there's no such thing as, like, a CVT that's, well, I mean, I'm sure there's CVTs that are slightly better than others, but no, you got to do the maintenance to make them last. And if you're not doing the maintenance, it probably won't last, no matter what manufacturer you buy it from. Because
You
a
know
lot
what?
of people get them from Jacko. They
The-
get them from,
the-
including Subaru, right? And if I'm not mistaken, Subaru also gets them from Jacko, and so does, and at some point Dodge was getting them from Jacko, and there was a lot of manufacturers that were getting them from Jacko, and they were like internally the same. The bell housing, a few of the things like the EEPROM and stuff were slightly different, but the internals were essentially the same. And I believe at one point, either it was the Jeep.
Oh yeah, Mike, because the Infinities are rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel
Oh yeah,
drive.
Infinities are wheel drive. But yeah, nobody is safe from it. Honda's not safe from it. Toyota's
No,
not safe
Jack.
from it.
Subaru stayed away from Jacko. We leaned into Mercedes for our case housings. Jacko is Nissan, Mitsu, Suzuki, and Jeep Chrysler.
For a while, they were using them though, weren't they? Subaru? They were using
No,
Jacko. No? You sure?
now it's like don't quote me on it, but I'm gonna say No.
I'll do more research before I talk.
You heavy on the
but I'm
throttle,
pretty
Shannon?
I'm pretty
I mean-
sure Subaru was using. They were using.
I'm
But I know Subaru
I'm
also had
googling.
issues with the
Like-
CVT as well.
They like maybe on the Samba, which is like those K cars over in Japan. Maybe there, but I don't think the TR690, which came over to America, was a Jatco.
Rest of the world calls it stupid. Mark,
Let me
long
I'm
commute.
I'm trying to
Well-
find it out right now.
Well, yeah, let's
Long commutes
Oh.
at 70 plus miles per hour kills CVTs.
Hey,
There's
you know
only
what?
one
Grok
reason.
Grok
disagree
is the
with
best AI in the world, and Grok says no. Subaru did not do a circle jerk with Jatco. So, there.
All right. I was.
It
That's-
depends,
Grok,
Mark.
Grok is the
Are-
winner, man. Grok
Going-
wins. And
Going
they put
up,
a bikini on it too.
going up elevation kills CVTs in the desert.
Oh my god!
In the desert.
We have a lot of desert in here,
But-
you gotta be
Don't
careful
get
about
me
that
started,
desert.
Fluff.
You never know how
But-
much snow you're gonna get in
me
that damn
started.
desert.
In fact, I'm gonna mute myself on this one.
If it's flatland, it'll be all right. But also upgraded coolers.
Hey, I got a question.
Upgraded coolers.
I got a question.
You'll save with CVT.
How can you ever be on flat land if the world's round?
Here we go. Leveled land. I guess he means level.
When you're not going up in elevation or slight.
AKA
Well, then they
level.
got to install elevation meters in cars, so
So
you know
when
when
he
you're going
says
up in
flat,
elevation.
he means leveled. That's what he means.
No, but we should have elevation meters in a car then, so we know when we're going up in elevation.
If the grade is 1% or less,
Somewhat level.
they
could make shit
Honda
really
calls
simple.
it GDI.
They could make stuff in life a lot more simple.
Yeah, GDI. That's what the rest of the world calls it.
What? I don't need a
GDI.
badge with this one. What?
What?
What the hell's a badge? I mean, wait, hold on.
Whoa. Oh,
What is VAG?
Oh,
What?
I'll put a badge.
I like the VAG dual clutches.
He likes badge clutches.
Direct injected gasoline. Yes, re-rate. I read as re 2. Is he still? Yes, he's still driving. What up, Paul P?
Oh my bad. I keep forgetting to mute it. Hold on.
Derek, Honda has always had a good CVT, better than Subaru. Subaru has a viscous coupler clutch issue.
Honda CVTs are still failing.
So my touched the Honda, I got fired.
Honda CVTs fail usually around 450 to 500,000 miles. They fail once in a while.
God. Dave, what's your channel name? Quick Wrench.
Scotty Kilmore.
Oh my God.
Rev up your engine.
Yeah. Rev up your engines,
Lord-
guys.
Lawyers who never touched a wrench wrote the contracts. Probably. So I'm pretty biased. Yeah, you are biased, Derek. Derek, stop touching Japanese. Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
I'll do it to as many times as somebody's willing to. What the hell? That's Quick Wrench. Quick.
What?
The UCVT is a terrible thing to.
Doesn't help that you have all your mods in the stream right now. We're not watching the chat.
Is that fist or foist or what? Nissan Outback, you're fired. Who said Nissan Outback? That was Dave that said Nissan Outback.
Oh, I fucked up. It happens.
Dude, I kind of want a Nissan. I know you don't. Always use factory parts on a Nissan Outback. Yes. Just installed Walker Cats on my 05 Ram a couple weeks ago. No issues. Right? That dude. Oh my goodness. That one was loud. I can get you within 5 days. Send me VIN. Walker better magnet. Okay. White noise, Chris.
My
Turn your
bad.
mic back. You're messing with my. What are you using? You're using the car Bluetooth or your
He's got to be using.
No, I was using my
AirPods.
earphone. I'm using my earphone.
Oh, have you tried? Why don't you try using the? Oh, you got
The
the
car
girls in
one?
the car, right? Yeah.
No, I don't have them in the car, but it seems to get. Look, watch. Let me switch. If I switch, let me know if it's worse or not.
I am Nissan Outback certified. I also am certified in Nissan Legacy.
Oh my god. Yep.
Go back. Go back.
I just recently got certified in Subaru Accord and the Subaru Civic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm almost saying I passed those too. But that's what Mama said. I'm not sure if she
Okay,
right.
was
but
that
that's what
worse
Mama
or
said.
better? I'm back to
My head almost.
earphone. Was that worse?
My head almost exploded.
Yeah, that was like 1,000%
Yeah,
worse.
no, the wind here is crazy. I mean, it's kind of scary even driving, but it's like
Chris's earphone made at the same plant as he. That's messed up.
Now that's a good one.
But what did you say? Twin turbo inlines. I can't read it. I'm driving.
No, somebody said Chris's earphones made at the same plant as
But this
Nissan
guy
CVTs.
lives in California. He can't drive and read at the same time. No wonder why some people don't like Californians. How can you not read and drive at the
It's
same
not that I
time?
can't read it, is that I
Twin
shouldn't.
turbo inlines. True.
I
Twin
shouldn't
turbo
read
inline
it.
6-pack. Inline 6-pack engine. 420
There you go,
to
man.
550
Why don't
and
you read
electric.
and drive at the same time?
Rah. She kicked your ass, Dave. Admit it. The next day. He can't even. What the? Oh, I mean, babe rhymes with Dave. It does. Leave the milk out. Oh, no.
I
That
did
even
already.
hurt me. Don't do
I did
that.
already. It's outdated milk anyway. I wasn't going to drink it.
Oh, fuck. I just realized I left the cheese out.
Oh, shit. You let the cheese out or you left the cheese out?
Left.
Well, Dave left the mac and cheese
Shannon,
out.
there he goes. Release those vids. Let them see you. I got no. Well, you know what? Yeah, because I'm not there no more. Fuck it, right?
There you go.
Fuck it. He didn't add water with blue dye.
There you go. Fluffy's got
Shouts,
his own
get
little
out of this wind.
Epstein files to release.
Oh my god. My god.
The Epstein release of the Epstein files is fucking making me laugh my ass off.
Yo, you know what? I'll talk about this because it's only us, right? And I'm not at that dealer no more. Anywho, I felt so fucking bad. So we get a vehicle in the shop. It's not my vehicle, guys. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. It wasn't my vehicle. I was assisting in reading the fucking compression gauge. Okay, and I made a video on it too. So I'm here. It is extended warranty, but at the same time, I felt fucking bad. Vehicle comes in, they think it's a tranny issue. Turns out it was misfiring. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. They complain about a jerking, right? So the tech goes and drives it, and he's like, "It's misfiring. It's misfiring." So he does some checks, and then he goes to do a compression test. One of the cylinders was like fucking 50 psi. Another one was almost 0, and then like they were real low bad, right? And we're like, oh, this thing needs a fucking engine. I'm making the video as we're doing the compression test. What do we do when we have an exposed intake?
You mean there's like a big hole in the intake, or you mean exposed intake?
Exposed. When we have the plenum off, what do we do? As a practice,
we put in rags so that nothing gets in there.
Not rags. I don't use
something
rags.
To block it.
Yeah. Well, you
whatever.
really don't want to know. You really don't want to know what I do. I can't tell nobody. I put 10 mil sockets in this shit.
No.
And then I started up and bam.
No.
The last mechanic, I bet if you call him, I bet the last mechanic lost a 10 mil on your car, and this is what happened to your engine because the last mechanic lost a 10 mil. That's what I do.
T-Mac Dave teabag and intake valves with the plenum off. That's why we can't leave you alone.
It is what it is. It's good for business.
It is, and the hairy nuts are good.
What, your
at just
business,
getting
baby?
that
What?
carbon off the valves.
Wait, but so what did you do?
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up.
You're gonna pull it up,
Did
or
you
you're gonna
tape
pull it
it?
out?
Did you tape them?
You taped
No.
them.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Chris,
Yeah.
I'm allowing you to look at the screen for a split second. Let me know what's wrong.
Wait, hold on. I'm still driving. Hold on.
Oh, dang. Look at that, guys. 60 PSI.
The first thing I see wrong is you're using a Matco tool. Which is a
No,
reframe
no.
playing. It
No.
works
I
much
can't
better if
see
it
it.
just
No.
said playing on it.
Nope. Let's be for real. Let's be for real.
80.
That's the guy
That's
with the Mako flag in the background.
Oh
Hold
shit!
on, I
I'm not
can't
watching
really
this. It makes me
see.
sick.
This
Nice.
video hit 7,000 views in 30 minutes, and nobody said anything. I watched the video back, and
Just so you
instantly,
guys know,
my
a year
fucking
later, it's
stomach
at
dropped, and I
7,001
fucking put it
views.
on private.
This is the one view.
Did
You
y'all
had
see it?
cardboard over the top. You put cardboard, so you weren't allowing any air to get in. Is that what was happening? Oh God.
No, I don't understand. Why would it affect it if no air could get in it?
What?
Well,
I'm joking. I figured somebody in chat would want to know why that
I
would
was like,
affect.
wait a minute. I was
Valve
like,
overlap?
air.
Oh, now valve overlap. You're getting really technical here. I didn't know valves could overlap each other.
I was like, why is the cardboard moving
No,
like that? It shouldn't be
Valves do
moving.
not overlap each other. They only one-up each other, okay? They're one-uppers.
And so the engine was already approved, right? And I go back, dude. I'm like, bro, this engine did have sludge, by the way. So just that's why we went compression route.
Extra protection for when it gets really hot.
Yes.
That stuff can melt back down
Yeah.
and lubricate.
So I was like, dude, look at the fucking video. He's like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is moving? He goes, the cardboard. No.
Oh God.
Turns out it needed a fucking CVT. 'Cause after extended warranty, put a used engine in it. He goes and drives it, and he's like, it's still doing it. And like, dude, chill. And we go drive it, and we're like, that's a fucking judder. That's not a fucking misfire, bro.
Oh God.
That was bad.
I will. I don't. I've yet. Wow. I wouldn't have noticed it.
Nobody in the comments noticed it.
It took me a minute.
Yeah,
to
we were
notice.
all too busy commenting on why are you using a Matco gauge?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, hey.
That
hey.
show was badass. It was.
We're like, man, why can't you just get a Harbor Freight one like the rest of us cheap bastards?
Yeah.
You gotta buy like the premium edition. It
The
fails
Maddox,
the same way.
what is it? The Maddox looks like it's the same exact. It's like a rebranded OTC. from,
They all look the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's sad.
So it's
Yeah,
to me,
I-
it looks like the rebranded OTC, which is decent.
And it's funny because before YouTube, I was like,
they are OTC. It's from the Taiwan factory.
all these brands
It's
are.
decent.
All these brands are copying Matco. They're copying Mac. I'm like, what the fuck are these knockoffs? And come to find out, they're all the fucking same, pretty much.
No,
I mean-
I'm glad Harbor Freight is ripping off these tool trucks and going to the factory and just rebranding their own garbage. It serves the tool trucks right for going to these cheap Taiwanese factories, marking it
Whoa.
up 500%.
Release the
What
files.
the hell happened here?
Did you actually see the counter pizza fight, Mike? They were both firing from the hip, and the shots were missing. And then it got Italian real fast because it was pizza. Yeah, that was funny. I know it's recorded somewhere. I gotta bust it out. Bust out the recording. But the CVT and the Pathfinder Murano Central was okay-ish, not like the Rogue. Actually, the Sentra had a high failure rate. The Murano, I think, was more fit for the CVT it had because it weighed less, and the ones that bought Muranos were like older people, so they weren't as harsh on it.
Okay.
Older people because they were like retired and they didn't need a third row. They got convinced into some power, but it wasn't as big as the Pathfinder. So the Murano was actually kind of high in price.
Yeah, and the Maximas weren't really problematic either when it came to CVT. They weren't as problematic, I should say.
I know I did more Maximas than Muranos. I know that for sure.
Yeah, but the Muranos weren't as common.
Yeah.
To begin with, that not a lot of people bought them.
Is Joe ready for Comic Con? You do Comic Con? No. No. This guy.
There was like 20 police.
You guys are making me hungry for pizza. Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Shit. Pathfinder had a real trans.
What is that? Is like the Murano like the Malibu of your fleet?
What do you mean?
Like the Chevy Malibu?
Is that like is the Murano like the Chevy Malibu of your fleet?
What? I'm not getting the reference.
It's just like the car that nobody wants, but everybody buys secondhand.
Possibly.
It's like you only buy it on purpose because nobody else wanted it after 9 months of it rotting on a lot.
I don't know. I really actually liked the Murano.
I've never liked the Murano.
I liked
until the
2013
model came
or no
out.
2015 to 2025, 24.
Those were the only years I liked.
Yeah,
were the only years.
Liked.
Fuck me.
Not love.
Like when?
But liked. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right, brother.
I gotta hop off. All right. See you
All
guys.
right, LMA Geo CVTC on the Sentras was not CVT trans. What the fuck, Derek? What? My O2 Sentra Spec V is a CVTC, but it's a what? I didn't know that. Okay, see, I'm not a Nissan head, so like people had hard-ons for the Spec Vs, the Nismos, all that stuff. I'm like, what? Yeah. The only Nissan four-door sports car is an Infiniti. Infiniti doesn't use CVT in their four-door sports cars. Or a winch on a Liberty. Oh my god. I appreciate the consistency of mispronunciation of the Nissan. I'm laughing my bass off. My bass. Oh. Let me see. We got a super chat down here. What are we doing? Mr. Fluff, what's up? Question mark. What's going on? DLC for Christ. Appreciate that $10 donation. Very much appreciate
$20.
The DLC tidings are always consistent.
Yeah. Which on a Liberty is equivalent to four-door on a Nissan Pulsar? Which one was a Pulsar? That was a van, right? Yeah, that's before my time. Nissan makes sports models, and you can't drive it like a sport. That makes sense.
Nissan Pulsar was not a van. That was like a sports car, I thought.
Was it?
You're asking the wrong guy who wants to get out. I don't know. I'm so old. Nissan. You're so old.
Yeah, I believe you because you've been around.
Nissan's a
look, I focus on Xterra, the 05
Pulsar was a
Xterra
sports car. If I'm correct, it was a two-door sports car. If I'm right.
See, that's before my time, man. That's way before my time.
They taught me some history when
I didn't even know Nissan was a fucking brand until I started at Nissan. I was like, oh. Like literally like a month when I told, hey, come work at Nissan, I was like, Nissan.
You're like, oh yeah.
All piece answer the question.
I work on Eagle.
I like, oh,
those are
two-door T-tops. Pulsar was a little sports car.
I only knew of the fucking Rogue because
Nissan Pulsar was like
my
Nissan's
buddy
version.
drove a Rogue.
It was like Nissan's version of a. I don't fucking know what to say. Like a miniature Nissan version of a Toyota Supra or
You're
some
right,
shit
Mike.
like that.
You're right.
Maybe it was like Nissan's version of a Toyota Supra. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, was that like in the 80s or what?
Yes. Am I right, Paul P? Is it like Nissan Pulsar was like a Toyota Supra kind of, but wasn't because it wasn't a Toyota.
2-door T-top. 88. Holy shit.
88. You weren't even born yet, were you?
Hell no. Wait. Okay, that was literally before my time. My M56 was an all-wheel drive. My Q70 was all-wheel. They both had used a 7-speed, which has valve body issues. M46 is a machine gun, bro.
In 88, I was still bitching about my meatloaf to my mom.
CVTs, consistent speed, throttle demand. VW Diag. Oh.
Let's back to that. That's the VW vag.
Who brought vagina into this?
Well, I don't know. We can talk about vagina all you guys want. I'm good with that too.
What? Volkswagen? I can't say that.
Yeah, neither can I, but that's vag.
Volkswagen in German name. Volkswagen, Audi.
Arkansas.
That's way better than what the fuck I would have said. Last time I touched the and he started regretting it ever since. VW Audi Diag tool. Is it?
Oh, now I know what I meant to say. Yeah. The Nissan Altima is the Malibu of the fleet.
Nissan Altima, yeah.
That one flies off the shelf.
Nissan Maxima.
Remember big Altima Energy?
That would be the Impala of the fleet.
The Maxima, the Sentra, they're all just Malibu clones.
Well, Fluffy says they fly off the shelf. That's only because they make like 10 of them and they sell like 10 of them.
That's 100%, buddy.
They get bought up by the rental car company.
Vag.
That too.
Well, you bring
Volkswagen Audi Auto Group, or I added auto in there. Volkswagen Audi Group. Wait, I missed the Japanese comment. Who dared? What Japanese comment? Dave is Nissan Outback ASC certified. He's the only one. Dave said.
I will show you right now. I'll share a screen.
Hit the like button, folks. Oh yeah.
I'm certified in anything I need to be certified in. You bring me a car that needs a front wheel bearing, trust me, I will send you out the door with a nice fag on your car.
What?
What do you think about that bearing company that calls their shit fags?
I don't know. What about the bearing company what about that car manufacturer that uses muffler bearings?
Well, that's Nissan.
Worse. I saw my 2019 Sentra SV with 87K miles on it with the 5th CVT. Dude, what were you doing?
Dude, whole shot the thing, 3,000 RPMs, jamming that motherfucker ready to drive. Nissan.
What? I hope you're exaggerating.
You should have bought a fucking Chevy, okay? You've been okay.
Release the fluffy files. Headed to the store. Anyone need to? Yes, I do. The Fluffy's spilling his guts now. What?
Just to let you know, the next time you fly airplane, thanks to Mr. Subaru's, or no, this thanks to Joe's, that Subaru guy, is great Googling. The next time you take off in that Delta airplane, you might want to thank a fag for making sure those wheels lasted and got you up in the air.
Yeah, but don't fly Spirits because they can't afford fags.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we don't want to get on those Spirit. They don't fucking buy fags.
Thank you, Mark. I have an ethos inspector that wants to look at us at CV.
Why do these fucking adjusters and fucking inspectors want to? You got to watch Tommy Boy. You get a good fucking look at a steak by sticking your head up a bull's ass. But wouldn't you rather take the fucking butcher's word for it?
I don't know, man. I was on the conference call with that dumbass. I was like, "You want to send a dude out here to come look at some clicking CV axles?" They're like, "Yeah, those are oddly suspiciously high-priced axles." I'm like, "Yeah, they're $750 a pop. You need 2 of them."
It's also called profit.
I don't know.
It's also called.
They go, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I got a feeling your inspector's going to show up on a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. I'm charging you $85 a day for a rental. So you figure it out, buddy. Enjoy that.
Look, I have inspector friends out there. Okay.
No, but I'm just saying it's
wait, hold on. What they need to start doing, and this needs to be an industry thing and not just one place. We already ran through the diags. We went on the test drives. We did everything, made the recommendations on what it needs. So now you want me to spend 30 minutes to an hour with an inspector that you're not paying me for, and you're only going to pay me a half-hour diag because that's all these warranty companies want to pay. You need to pay for that inspection as well. Just like you're paying the inspector, you need to pay the tech to redo the inspection. I
totally agree. And if I get this job with this warranty company, I'm gonna actually cut the inspection down to 3/10, not 5/10. 5/10 is way too much for what you robbing mechanics want to bill me for.
I've had an inspector.
What?
Okay, no, go.
I'm joking. I'm just saying. I
almost ruffled my feathers.
These inspectors are fucking. Some of them are really cool. And
yes,
that's really rare. If you come across a really cool inspector, like Fluffy said, he's got friends that are inspectors. You should ask if you know who they work for. You should ask for their name and number. And when you have another warranty claim, you should try to get a hold of that dude, because some of these inspectors are complete assholes and they know nothing about a car. I've had inspectors come down and literally tell me that I'm wrong when it's so blatantly obvious that the part is fucking broken.
Oh, I report those guys because
their contract, I mean, it's like, dude, like seriously, like it's fucking broken.
If you have an inspector that has any argument with your diagnosis, the inspector is only allowed to write down the facts, and they're only allowed to question what's in a flow chart. They are not allowed to interpret your information or to introduce their experiences. They're not even allowed to ask you to run a test outside of normal ASC practices. If they do, you challenge them, you report them, and they don't get paid for that job. Or they don't get called back up because and
they're not there to diagnose the vehicle either.
Yeah, their contract.
Yeah, they're just there to fucking take a picture.
Those
inspectors. I love when they get their little torque wrench out to try to like second check torque on something. Like say, I don't know what to be. I've had them pull out torque wrenches. And I'm like, oh, that's a nice husky torque wrench.
No, they're.
I say it like a sly guy. I do. I say it like a sly guy. That's a nice fancy torque wrench.
Hey Juan, what?
Yeah, those inspectors are $10.99.
I have a fucking husky that I use. Complaint.
What's that?
I took offense. I daily a husky.
I don't care. I've
never been fucking calibrated either.
I'm just being a dick to him because
it's missing the end cap on the handle too.
Oh, it's missing the end cap on the handle too?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you. I'm going to send you a snap-on one because I know it looks good in the Matco box.
Don't do that.
Green handled.
Don't.
Oh shit, man! Really, Dave? Green
got me there. Ouch, dude! No code diag suck, dude. For real.
Oh, those are my favorite. I love no code diag.
Did you see that one of the?
I like my golden retriever, but I don't use her to torque on anything.
God, that was a fun one. Maddox looks good.
Maddox don't.
Back in the day, we didn't need no stinking codes. Man, this shit sucked. Customer comes in with the My key won't turn in the ignition, right? Complaint.
Yeah, it's like, what were your problems? Tightening screws and adjusting springs? Go fuck yourself.
Huh?
This is this whole back in my day shit.
Oh,
All they did was turn screws and adjust springs. Big whoop de fucking do. You find a leak? Oh, let's just dump gasoline on top of the engine. That'll find a leak.
what?
I
No,
did
carb
that.
cleaner.
I
Carb
did
cleaner.
that. I did that. The beautiful thing about that was the whole car set on fire, and I was able to go tell the customer, "Well, they got good news. I got bad news. Good
No
news
code.
is there's no longer a vacuum leak. Bad news is your car burned shit."
$38 after 35%. What are you talking about, Juan? What?
It's a broken English thing. Actually,
Those are spaceships now.
horrible DLC.
I
Absolutely
miss
horrible.
those.
Horrible.
I miss the smell coming out of those old engines, those old carbureted engines. I miss that smell. It's true, Derek. Elon doesn't need codes. Elon's a hypocrite. Derek and Scotty.
How
If
far
you're
is that?
here,
Still like 3 hours.
Mike,
behind?
I muted your ass for a day. What? What did I miss? I missed something. What? I don't know what I missed. Ultima may be the Malibu. Scotty says a lot of stuff. When Dave.
Oh my god, I feel like I've
Cancel.
got a baby on me.
I could put one in you.
Yeah, I feel like I ate too much, dude.
Yo, I had a Pulsar back in the day for about two months before I crashed it. Why'd you crash it, bro? What the hell? I think it was an 88, 87 as well. Kind of looked like a Supra. She found the milk. Sentra. Shannon, you do speak so much from experience. VW is lacking. What? I cannot.
Farfanugan, Fluffy. Say it. Farfanugan. You can do it. You can do it. We can say enchilada. You can say farfanugan.
I can't. The G and N doesn't.
Farfanugan.
How's everyone on the panel?
Farfanugan.
Good. Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
How's everyone on the panel doing? Panel? I'm doing good. Now. Today was shitty. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I lost my spot. Cool. Oh, here we are. 87 as well.
At the bottom.
Yeah, kind of looked like a. Appreciate that $20 donation, DLC. Oh, far from your nuggin. Appreciate that quick wrench. Kind of looked like the Supra. She found the milk, Sentra, Shannon. Oh, that's where I was. All right. When I was a kid, yep. Latinas are like that. Like what? Fag bearings are widely used in industries such as aerospace, automotive, wind, manufacturing, heavy machinery. I did not know that.
Yeah. So never.
You got floor mat inspectors too.
The fag is just spinning around. Fag is just going around and round and round doing his job.
What's the ratio from outer race to inner race?
It's a big circle jerk.
Wow. Dude never even treated it like a race car and got multiple CVT fluid replacements at dealers. My case was so bad, supposedly Nissan had. I wonder why. I'm wondering if there was an issue with the machining on the engine mounting. Something was fucking up that CVT, and it wasn't the CVT failing. It was something failing the CVT. Most inspectors never touch a wrench, I think. Dude, I have an inspector who was supposedly an aero tech, and he just... That's a 2-hour inspection with that guy. The fourth replace, like he's taking pictures of the dome lights, the headliner. Like, bro, I need control arms, and you're taking pictures of the headliner. Where's the correlation? The fourth replacement only lasted 3K miles before it failed. All 3K miles were me driving like a grandma. That's the problem. You were driving like a grandma. You gotta drive just normal. Just normal. Can't baby it, but you can't be hard on it. I'm joking. Jokes on them. I don't use flowchart. They are cookbook analysts, not mechanics. Like, they're brand new when they're having to check the brake fluid. They got their little fluid samples, right? They're on that little drip tray. Brake fluid, coolant, oil, trans. I want to slap that shit out their hands. I like my Husky. Too. When Dave, Fluffy, your panel and on chat at the same time, of course, you will miss a lot. Yeah. Derek did his job as a mod.
As a mod. Derek did his
job. From Nugan.
Far from Nugan.
Did I say that right?
Yes, far from Nugan.
That's what she said. Appreciate that, Derek. Who's the pivot man?
The one in the middle. You did. Joe's like, thank God it wasn't me. I should have expected.
I remember the first time I opened the hood on a Datsun 240Z and it revved up.
Dude, that vertical split screen looked like some fail CNN.
Damn, 1975 mark. Holy shit. Datsun.
Oh, 1975. Fluffy thinks he's reading about like ancient American history right now.
Hell yeah.
I was born in 75.
It was like, no, he don't got to work tomorrow.
Fluffy's like, you were born in 1975? Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Some people were born before year 2000, Fluffy.
When were you born?
1975.
Holy shit.
Oh, when were you born?
We're not talking about that. Talking about
born like 2006 or something.
No, I'm not a 2000s baby. Stop. I remember Y2K.
Oh, so you're born in 1999.
He's a 95, 97
yeah, I know.
guy.
Nah.
It's like what, about 34, 33?
33.
Yeah, I can figure it out. That's a lot of math. That's why God created calculators for us dumb mechanics. 33 from 26. I mean, that's pretty hard. Brings it down to like 1993.
No.
Oh, I'm joking.
26 just started, bro.
I know that.
I'm about to be 34.
I thought 26 started 6 months ago.
For some of us, it did. Even if he don't, for us in the dealerships, it started 6 months ago. Even if he don't have to work tomorrow, he ain't got time to middleman. Fluffy is a 90s kid, for sure. I was born before Sputnik went up. What's Sputnik? I don't know what that is. I had a Datsun 200. Why did
Sputnik
you do that?
A cartoon character.
I had a Datsun 200 SX. Wow. We only had a 48 star flag. Damn.
Fluffy is a child of the year that the Red Wings won a Stanley Cup.
Oh.
92?
No. That was late 90s, 3 years in a row.
I'm 92.
Oh, I thought they won in 93 too.
No, we had
92. I thought 93.
That was the Russian 5.
Is that late? I'm just guessing when I said that.
Yeah, we had the
Was
Russian.
That late?
5.
You're right. 97.
Yeah, the Red Wings won the Stanley Cup 3 consecutive years in a row.
Yeah.
And then
We got 2 minutes to meet the goal.
The limo driver got drunk on their third cup and killed them all.
All those hockey games on Sega.
On Woodward Avenue. He smashed the car.
Dude,
And,
that was that was a horrible dark day. Like the wings never.
Vladimir Konstantinov got fucking wrecked in that accident. Konstantinov, the warrior.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. Yep.
Got wrecked in that. And the trainer too. I forget his name. He's one of the physical trainers. He got real fucked up in that accident. The rest
Magic? I don't do magic. My brother-in-law, he's into magic.
Come on, Fluff. You don't do Friday night magic?
I forgot you lived in Michigan at one time.
Magic card game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, I was there for 20 years. I'm trying to go. I'd like to go back to Ann Arbor.
Shannon, what happened to the 200? That was a weird one, right? Is that the one that had like it was like a half frame up front? Magic might actually work for some of these cars. Yeah. Is the Rogue the what? I don't know. The Rogue is kind of mixed. Baja.
PlayStation motherfucker. PlayStation motherfucker.
Yeah, I liked PlayStation back then.
Wait,
Nintendo's weird now.
No, wait. In the 90s, are we doing 90s PlayStation and 90s Nintendo?
He didn't say date.
90.
Or are we doing like an overall PlayStation and Nintendo? Because
no, in the 90s.
In the 90s,
I don't know, because Nintendo 64 had some
90s
games.
90s would still be PlayStation.
When did the Dreamcast come out?
Dude, it really just depends on if you were a Christian family. If you're a Christian family, you were a Nintendo family. That's it. PlayStation was considered like the evil console because it had the evil games.
Didn't GTA come out on PlayStation?
Yeah.
No, that was PS2.
Oh.
PS2 is when the GTAs came out.
Driven.
Well, you said PlayStation. It's still PlayStation.
We're talking 90s. PlayStation 2 didn't come out until 2000 after the Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast was 2000?
Yeah, Dreamcast was 1999, I think.
Nah, mom's having sex with the neighbor right now.
What the fuck?
I'm joking.
I just
somebody said, "Mom, gonna get mad when you see the milk slapped out." I'm like, no, she's out banging the neighbor. Right
okay, wait. No, if we want to be super critical about our GTA games, GTA 1 and GTA 2, which was an isometrical overview game, like Fallout 1 and 2, yeah, that was on PlayStation 1. But the GTA 3 that everyone's familiar with, which is like the 3D realm, that hit PS2.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I just know here in Detroit, we want somebody's fucking vehicle. We don't even threaten them that we're going to shoot them. We just boom, boom, boom.
You know what was the best?
Hit the car and we take the fuck off.
The best thing about buying a PS1
I had a
back
small
then.
stint as a GameStop manager, so I know my game.
Oh, the hell's going break loose here? So bitch, everything
the demo disc on the PlayStation 1.
Son of a bitch.
What is wrong with you, Dave? Damn.
It's getting chilly in my garage. I must turn the heat up.
Dude, that
Dave,
Pepsi
you were born in 75
with your dialysis.
I sold it to my stepbrother, and he
It's
tried.
like 2 degrees outside, I think.
Yes.
I hear the wind going.
That sounds
like
nice. 2
CVT
degrees?
outside.
I'd kill for 2 degrees around here.
Sounds like a Nissan CVT outside.
It's cold as hell in the morning, and then it's freaking.
It ain't cold down there. In Texas.
I regret wearing pants to work by 10 o'clock. GTA has a game for below 50.
It's a -7 here right now.
That's not normal.
That you would be inverted at that point, right?
Yes. More.
Next 7?
I'd be
Yeah,
fucking. No, I'm not gonna say
That's
it.
a little outside
Come
my
on.
flip flop territory.
Yeah, it's a little
There it
chilly.
goes.
I
Super
said it's
critical.
cold, man. When I say it's cold, it's
That's-
cold. I ain't
that's-
bullshitting nobody. I'll deal with
that's
10
flip-
degrees.
Yeah,
7's
next
cold.
7's flip flop and parka. Yeah.
Dukem Nukem? Anybody? What? Duck Hunt.
Duke Nukem, buddy, from
You wear
3D
pants?
Realms.
At work, I wear pants.
Your little buddy, your DLC guy. Come on, bro, let's go play fucking COD. Oh, yeah. You gotta call me extremely old now? Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, he was born in 75 too. That's why he knows extremely old. It's
No,
the
we're
pot
young.
calling the
We're
kettle black.
better. We're not
No,
old. We're better.
no,
We're better.
no,
Yeah, we're better.
no. Late 80s, early 90s.
If we're not better, we're gonna make new laws that make us better.
It's 47 here. That's cold. 25 and a snow shower. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm
13?
actually wrong.
No,
that
I'm
was
good.
our wind chill
good.
factor. It's actually only 11 degrees here. That's cold enough too. It's 11 degrees here with a negative wind chill of -7. Our wind chill factor is -7.
Nah, I'm good.
It's
Oh,
11
man.
degrees outside right now.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go backstage with these guys. Derek, if you want to link, let me know. Shannon, if you want to link, let me know. We will see you on next.
Juan, you want a
weekend.
link? Let me know. I have no problem giving you a link.
Meekspin.com. All right, y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy y'all's night, and we will see
And a
y'all
like.
later.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no...
No, Juan does not.